Hi guys, I wanted to make this video today because summer's end is rapidly approaching and we are headed into fall. And I just wanted to talk about some things that I am wearing this time of year, maybe some ideas, some inspiration, and things to look for while we're kind of in limbo between seasons. It's not quite summer anymore because school is back in session in most of the country, but it's not quite fall. The weather hasn't really changed yet, at least not here. But a lot of the activities we are doing on the weekends and things like that have changed. And a lot of my summer outfits no longer really feel like they are in the right place this time of year. So I wanted to talk about what I'm doing, how I'm shifting my closet, and maybe some ideas if you're looking to add some pieces. So you might be either team August 1st, let's get our pumpkin spice on, let's go to the Halloween store, it's fall, time to decorate. Or you are like me, which is team endless summer, don't even talk to me about fall until the autumnal equinox, September 21st, and then it can be fall, and I look forward to celebrating that. But either way, the clothing we wear has shifted a little bit. And so I wanted to talk about what I'm looking for, how I'm going to be planning my outfits for these next few weeks up until probably mid-October, when it really starts to feel like fall, at least outdoors. So in this video, I just want to talk about what I plan to do over these next few weeks as we shift from summer to fall. I'm going to show you a few of the outfit ideas I have, and then I just wanted to offer some tips for choosing pieces either from your own closet or if you wanted to go shopping and pick up a few things. These are just a few things that I'm doing, beginning with colors I'm choosing, some fabrics that I like to wear this time of year, and some patterns and things that I think work really nicely as we shift away from summer and head into fall. So let's go ahead and get started. The first piece of advice I have is to select a color palette. Now, this is a tip that I've come across so many times on other style-focused YouTube channels, and I was highly resistant to it just because I never wanted to be limited into what I could wear. However, I found between seasons, I was kind of naturally doing this anyway as I rotate pieces towards the front of my closet, and so I decided to give it a try. And what I have found since doing this is that not only is my overall look much more cohesive, I look more put together, but I'm much more inspired in creating outfits. If I have a baseline, we've all had the moment where we stare at our closet and it feels like we have nothing to wear, but using my color palette, I can start to put together ideas. And I don't necessarily have to stick to this, but I can choose one or two colors from it to serve as a guide when building my outfits through all the clothes I already have. Or perhaps if you're looking to add pieces to your wardrobe, this is helpful if you're like me and you like to hit all of the bargain stores like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and Ross. I'm an avid Goodwill hunter. I love to thrift. When you're navigating those racks and kind of wading through the chaos, it can be helpful to have a color palette that you've chosen that suits you and is inspired by pieces you already own to kind of find things and to draw your eye towards pieces to add cohesively. If you're just now building a capsule wardrobe or you're looking to add things that are going to last, this is a helpful way to start. I wanted to go through the color palette I have selected. I feel like all of these colors don't skew too heavily towards summer or towards fall, and I think they work really nicely this time of year. So beginning with ochre, which is a deep yellow color, then we have chambray, which is actually a fabric and not a color, but I have a lot of accent pieces and I think it works nicely. Then I have khaki green, marsala, my favorite color to wear, navy, which goes so well with so many things, cream and a couple variations of it, and burnt sienna. So getting into the clothes themselves, one piece of advice I have is to be deliberate with your florals. You want to try and avoid anything that screams spring, kind of the floral ditzy patterns, the small little buds, and anything that's kind of more tropical. So your hibiscus, your plumeria, tropical leaves. And instead you want to look for things that are inspired by what's growing naturally and wildly this time of year. Where I live, we have a lot of poppies blooming. We also have sunflowers that grow wild along the road, and I think they're just beautiful. That was the inspiration for my choice of ochre, as well as part of this print on this dress. This first dress that I'm showing you, I think is just the ultimate September or end of summer, beginning of fall dress because of the pattern, the color, and the length of the dress. So notice the fabric is kind of flowy. It's still cooler, but it's moving away from the sundress silhouette. I don't have a strapless dress. It has some nice sleeves on it. It's a little bit longer than the shortest dress you're going to find, and I think it's a nice transitional piece in that regard. I also like that it is gingham, which is this small little checkered pattern. It reminds me of picnic blankets and tablecloths, and I think it's a nice transitional print before heading into fall, before you start wearing your plaids and your buffalo checks. I think it's nice getting away from that. And then it is ochre in my color palette, so I think it checks all of my boxes as being perfect for this time of year. Here I have it tried on. I'm going to accessorize with my camera bag, and I can either dress it up with some heels or wear some flip-flops. These are actually my bionic sandals, so they work in more outdoor situations. Here it is, a nice flowy dress, and I just love the color. This other dress that I have, I actually wear this year-round. I wore it to 2 outdoor weddings in late spring that were a little more casual, but I do love that it's in the Marsala color family. I love the flowy sleeves and just the flowy nature of the dress, and I think depending on how you accessorize it, you can, again, make it appropriate for this time of year. And I love that it is midi length. It, again, checked all the things I was looking for, so it is still breathable and nice and flowy. Now, here is another option navigating and transitioning away from sundresses, is the romper or the jumpsuit. Here I have in linen and in chambray. This first one I'm trying on is linen. It's a nice sturdy fabric, but it's still cool enough to wear if it's still warmer where you're at, or you can throw it on a cardigan with it. I highly recommend linen if you're trying to get away from your summer kind of gauzy, cottony, flowy fabrics. Chambray as well is actually a woven cotton, so it's, I think, perfect for this time of year. The next piece I want to talk about is the peasant top. Notice that it has long sleeves, but it is light and flowy, and I think it fits so well this time of year. Here I first have it tried on with some jeans, but it is a very versatile top, and I think it is timeless. Always going to fit in. Again, you can dress it up, heels or sandals. But here I want to pair it with some chino shorts. This is a piece I highly recommend for this time of year as well. Transitioning away from your denim and your cutoffs, chino shorts are a little dressier, a little sturdier of a fabric, and they work nicely for fall. So here you see it. I can either do it with a belt. I accessorized it with my camera bag, and I think it is just such a fun piece to dress up. The peasant top and then chino shorts, which again, so versatile. This is an outfit I might actually wear wine tasting and being outdoors in the daytime. The chambray shirt. This I actually swiped from my husband's closet. So if you're going thrifting and you're looking to add some chambray to your wardrobe, the men's section is a good place to check. And here I'm just using it as kind of a shacket, throwing it over. I love the long line that it creates. I have my khaki top and my belt along with my navy chinos. Going to throw on my camera bag and complete the outfit. Speaking of chambray, it is reminiscent of denim, and denim is a swap I want to make this time of year. I put aside my lighter wash jeans, things that are a little more holey and frayed, and I leave those with summer and true summer, and I'm starting to gravitate towards my medium wash jeans as I transition into darker washes. I'm trying to avoid holes this time of year just because of the things we're doing, like if we're going to the pumpkin patch, I don't want to get stabbed by hay. I don't know, some parts of the country ticks run rampant, especially this time of year, and just the look, fraying and holes are a little more summery, so that's a transition I'm going to make this time of year. This is an alternative option with my khaki top. Here you can see I have my flowy Marsala cardigan and my jeans, my medium wash jeans, along with my camera bag. And this is just a simple outfit. I might throw on some gold jewelry just to kind of amp it up. And of course, my cognac Sperry shoes. All right, now let's talk about safari-inspired things. Khaki in my color palette. I picked up this khaki skirt. I love the length of it. I love the buttons, and I love the top. And I'm going to wear it together. I love the rise of this skirt and the A-line of it. I think it is so flattering. I love where it lands. And this is something that I might wear again outdoors. We have a lot of touristy things to do here that we like to check out every now and then, but certainly outdoors. This might be fun to wear to the zoo, kind of safari inspired. I'm not going to be wearing my hat with it because I think that would be a little overkill for the safari look, but I do have my leopard print sunglasses on, and so I do think it's a fun way to play with that look. I also love a good khaki military inspired dress for, again, wine tasting, things outdoors this time of year. And I'm going to pair it with my cognac Sperry shoes. And I think this is just a fun, flattering outfit. It might be a little too edgy to try. You might want to try a different top with this skirt. But again, I just love the buttons, the collar. I think this is a fun thing if you're looking to stray a little bit outside of your comfort zone. The top was a thrift find, and it's fun for me. Alternatively, I can wear my Marsala top with the same khaki skirt with the buttons, and then I'm going to wear a cream colored cardigan. Just a few things to play with within my color palette. And then I have this cream colored top. I love the knotted look. I love that it's thin, flowy, roomy. And I can either pair it here with my khaki skirt. The color on the buttons play off of it nicely. Alternatively, I can wear it with jeans, and I think it's such a fun, simple, classic look. This I will wear my hat with. I love a simple staple hat, and this is just a casual look, running errands or whatnot. Okay, now I want to talk about the utility jacket. This is such a versatile piece for this time of year. Before you're getting into your flannels and your jackets that have plaid patterns, the utility jacket is such a simple thing that you can just quickly grab for an evening out. Here, it's essential to dress in layers because we have different temperatures in the morning, the afternoon, and the heat of the day, and in the evenings, it gets really cool. So I love having a thin jacket, something that is in a simple color that goes with everything. I usually buy one in a different color each year, and they're sturdy, they last forever. I might wear this to the beach, I might wear this for a walk, I might wear this to the park in the morning. It just depends on what my day holds. Here I am going to pair it with my khaki top and my cheetah sunglasses. To dress it up, I add my blush colored necklace, and I think it's just such a cute, fun piece. And again, a transitional piece before you start wearing your flannels or even denim later in the fall, denim jackets. So next up, I have my burnt sienna skirt, and this is one of my favorite thrift finds and pieces of my wardrobe, and I just love the versatility of it. I love the buttons. Here I'm going to use it to pair with a graphic tee that kind of is a little more summery and has a more summery graphic in the front and in the back. And I'm going to use it to warm it up and make it more appropriate transitioning into fall. I pair it with my camera bag, and then depending on the occasion I want to wear the outfit for, I'm going to select my shoes. So if I'm going to say a food truck Friday or an outdoor market, I might go a little more summery and wear it with my sandals. If I'm going to run daytime errands and going shopping, then I might want to wear my chunky boots with it, and it works well either way. And this is such a fun combination. It's kind of the best of both worlds of summer and fall, spliced together in an outfit and accessorized in a transitional sort of way. And my final piece of advice, speaking of taking more summery clothing and warming it up to head into fall, accessories I think are the best way to do that. They're the quickest, most accessible way. And so I have this summery dress, and I actually am going to wear this for our family photos. And I selected a color palette for that, which involves chambray ochre, and some of us are going to be wearing this cornflower blue color. This is a flowy summer dress. And to transition it, I'm just going to add my warm colored hat and my warm colored bag, as you've seen. And this gives me a little more life out of my summer dresses. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to know what you guys are doing, what you like to do this time of year. And I want to know, are you team fall and pumpkin spice August 1st? Or do you hold out a little longer like I do until the end of September? Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to, please subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.